What's up, my boy? Who am I with? This is No Scope. I'm with Never2muchentertainment. We at GG Almighty Music Studios. About to cook up some shit, knock out this interview.
No Solly, No Scope. This is Never2muchentertainment.
Alright, bet. We back at it.
Hell yeah, man. How long has it been?
Shit, man, it's been almost a year since the last time we linked up to do an interview, brother.
That's true, bro. That's true. Hey, so through this past year, I've been seeing you doing a lot more shows, hosting some shows, some features. You feel me? I want to get into talking about it.
Right.
Some goals, some of your favorite accomplishments.
Of course.
Man, so were you at the Flophouse show, June 6th?
June 6th.
Not June 6th, but January 6th.
January 6th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at that one. It was Slime Dollars in them, Homicide Gang, Baby Solid, Beam Team, of course, and Snake. Yeah, we was in the building, deep.
Yeah, so you remember how that shit came apart?
How did it come apart?
Yeah.
Did it come apart or did it finish successfully?
No, I mean, like, how did it get put together? Were you a part
how did
of
it all come together?
Yeah.
We really got to give a lot of credit to Snake and Nosa with the Flophouse team. They really coordinated the venue and the acts, getting that together. And then Being Team, you already know we super solid. We already moving hella deep. We got Diego Money with us, supporting us in the ice water, you know, so we got him there. And then just Atlanta knows what's popping, you know what I'm saying? They know what's the move, and that was definitely the move. If you didn't get to perform that night, I apologize, because you missed out on some great shit.
Right, man. So get more into the Bing Team. Can you explain what that is for us?
Being Team, first off, Being, B-I-N-G, that stands for being in natural greatness. You know what I'm saying? So just being yourself and doing what makes you great and what compels people to, you know, want to do what you do or attracted to your swag, your mental, your just whatever, you know what I'm saying? So being a natural greatness. So we are comprised of rappers, producers, engineers, we got a couple managers, we got some media, you know? We like 32 deep, honestly.
Give us some background. When were you guys founded? How did you guys come together, meet each other?
I'm actually one of the newest members. I've been involved for about a year and a half, but they've been going for about 4 or 5 years strong. It started with Bravo Hunnits. He started that shit with our homie Otto, our other homie Harsh. Fat Fool came along, a fan favorite. He was a big pivotal, you know what I'm saying, group member. And then Fat Fool brought me along. Plenty of producers that were tagging along throughout the whole ride. So Bing has just been forming into just a massive collective.
What's your relationship with Fat Foolie like?
Fat Fool? That's my OG, bro. That's big bro for real. Like, he's really giving me a lot of knowledge and guidance in this shit that helped me turn up ever since I moved to Atlanta. So even as far back as Kansas City.
I was gonna say, you guys knew each other in Kansas?
Yeah, I'm from Missouri, but yeah, I've known him for a minute.
That's cool, man. Cool. So that, get into some of your features that you've done this year, man. Some of your favorites.
I've done a lot of good features for a lot of good artists, including Fled 1K. He's out of North Carolina, but he favors Atlanta a lot. Me and Sean Boy Cash, we've knocked out a couple tracks. I definitely got a banger with my girl Sinead. Some of the bigger artists that gave me a feature this year, I got a shout out to Woo the Savage. She really turned me up with a couple of features this year. Diego Money turned me up with a fire ass feature. Go check that out. Spaghetti's out now on all streaming services. My boy Sethi P, man, we've been locked in like this. We got a whole ass tape out there, Men in Black, you know what I'm saying? So we've been turning the fuck up.
Word. So, hey, describe your relationship with Woo the Savage. I heard that you've known her for like a minute now.
Oh, yeah. Woo the Savage, that's really like my sister. She's just like honestly inspirational. She's a driving force. I think she's one of the best, if not the best female rapper in the game right now, and that I've ever heard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we just locked in. It was a genuine connection, and me and Shorty just been running it up. And she's going crazy right now, like crazy.
All right.
Too crazy.
That's crazy, man. That's cool. So speak about the shows, man. Tell me some of your favorite shows that you performed in so far.
The Beings, the Flophouse show January 6th was super turned. The most recent one at Tubman, that was a beautiful show. I wish it didn't have to get shut down by police like Cobb County. Like, come on, baby.
All
We're
right,
just trying to
so
have a good time
before
out
we
here.
continue, why do you feel like these shows are continuously like getting stopped more often?
I think ever since those Ricos happened, they're trying to find any way to crack down on any hip hop culture right now. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop is always going to be the biggest target when it comes to police nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because we are, I guess we're driving everything they don't like.
Right.
But they just gonna have to, ease up. It's not always about that. We trying to have a good time.
Because over the past weekend, they had 2 shows get shut down and called back to back.
I think it's that venue. They're tired. That area is too nice. The black people, the people in music in general, they need to come together and get their own venues. You know what I'm saying? Invest money into building their own spaces that we can grow with instead of having to be under somebody's thumb all the fucking time.
Right.
Shout out to Quick Trip too. You know what I'm saying? I got the double cup. You ain't gotta blur this out. They ain't paying me, but I'll fuck with them. They gonna pay me one day.
QT. Yeah, I see you repping the colors.
It is what it is.
Man, all right. But yeah, back to the shows, man. Give me some more of your favorite shows, performances that you've done.
Okay. I've done plenty of shows at South Bend Commons that I'm very proud of. Shout out to that venue. A lot of mixed genre shows that I've done with them. Shout out to Young Birdie. He had me turned up with that. All the Flophouse shows that I've been a part of. A couple of Bing shows this year that I've been a part of. I honestly can't really put any single show above the rest, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was like a 5-person crowd or the fucking 300-person crowds that I performed in front of this year. It ranges. They were all special to me and they all were fun. You know what I'm saying? I made new fans. Got to do what I love.
That's true. Now, what do you feel like shows, these underground shows, do you feel like they need anything? Do you feel like they're good? Or what would you change about it?
I just think they need more sponsors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists and people are coming out of pocket when people need to see the beautiful market that they have in this underground, the love that people have for watching performances and just going out and having a good, safe time.
Right.
So instead of trying to shut everything down, if they just did a better job of regulating the safety and making sure everything was smooth, I feel like everybody can have a great time and everybody can make a lot of money.
Right. Because when you compare the underground shows to, say, like club venues or different artists,
Right.
such as like another groups, let's say Hunchos, Anti-Menace, they don't really have as much as problems as
Right.
they do over here, or they have a significant amount more funding. You feel me?
Exactly. And when you can put that much funding into security as well as to paying the artists, everything is going to go smooth. Because who's going to want to fuck up their check? You know what I'm saying? Most of these underground shows, artists aren't really getting paid that much. So they're more concerned about their own safety than anything else. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about the venue owners and all that shit.
Yeah.
But if the venue owners and the security and the promoters are all locked in to make sure everything goes well and everybody just makes money, people just gotta be on the same page.
True.
And that's where niggas like me come in.
True, man. That's true. So what other plans do you have for this year, man? What you got coming up for us?
Oh, a lot more visuals for sure. A lot more visuals. I've only dropped one tape this year. That was the Bounce Back. Probably gonna drop another album here. Octoberish. You heard it here first. Got a couple names in rotation. Might just end up dropping 2 tapes. Who knows? But definitely a lot more visuals. Couple more tapes.
Cool, more tapes. Cool. Do you have any favorite cameramen out there and your favorite producers?
Oh, of course I have some favorite cameramen. Shout out to my boy Blaze with Not2muchentertainment, of course.
Yeah.
I got my boys at the 99 Cent Club. They're pretty dope. June season, I fuck with him. I'm always in the need for more videographers and people like that. I would love to work with this dude named Simo. He's pretty tough. Favorite producers? You got Twerp, of course. My boy Eric, Izzy. I fuck with Sensei ATL super hard. Me and him got a couple bangers out there. The list goes on and on.
Word. Now, what do you feel like artists need to do to or artists and producers need to do to work together to like create better artist-producer relationships,
More group sessions. I think people need to put the art first and the business second. Because that's what we're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we're trying to make the best music possible. Because music it's people's therapy. That's what they need, you know what I'm saying? So people should be coming together to try to make the best music possible. But they're letting petty money get in the way of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, pay me for this beat, or fucking pay me for this verse, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I think rappers charging producers for a verse is honestly crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
if
true.
that producer is providing you a hard ass beat, like, that he just made from scratch,
Right.
you should
Placements and
tap
all
in,
that
and, you
junk.
know what I'm saying? That whole placement culture is it's a little sickening.
Then, since you say that about placements, how do you feel about rappers charging for repost
That is promotion.
promotion?
That's not, you know what I'm saying? They're using their platform to help you someone they don't know. I think that is, you should invest in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with investing in yourself.
Right. That's true, man. That's true.
Still
Hell yeah.
interviewing, just in a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? New questions, new topics. Let's go.
Shit. So I'm trying to get your view on the Melly situation. He just got found.
Free that nigga, bro. I know what a lot of people are saying, but I think he's innocent. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, guilty this, guilty that. He killed his two best friends, bro. Like, he's not guilty to me.
Word.
So, like, if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, like, I don't know if I'm really even supposed to tell y'all this, but I was on the jurors panel. I was the one juror who said I didn't want that nigga to go. I'm telling you, they was talking about, nigga, we trying to go home. I'm trying to feed my kids. I'm hungry. I'm saying, nah, fuck you niggas, free Melvin. So, judge was like, all right, Scope, what's the deal, bro? We're gonna send you back one more time, bro. Get your shit right. Not guilty. Mistrial. So y'all got sent home. That's why I'm here with y'all. I should be there, but you know.
What do you feel like makes him innocent despite the evidence? Though they didn't have the gun.
The lack of evidence, like, where's the gun?
Right.
Where's the evidence that he shot a gun? Where's the gun residue that was on his hand?
Right.
Come on, bro, free Melvin.
That's true.
If the glove does not fit, they must acquit.
True, man. True. What do you feel like Young Thug's situation? How do you feel about that one? Because he's been in there for
Free
over
sex,
a year.
man. Free Jeff, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to live on Cleveland Ave. It was a great time when he was free, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still run into his cousins every now and again. It's just like, free Jeff, bro. Like, that's all I can say. I can't speak too much on it. It's just too much that we don't know. It's still too much information that hasn't come forth. But, you know, just fuck all that rat shit and keep it solid. You know what I'm saying?
So
Just stay 10 toes down, man.
do you feel like for the people that's not involved in, like, you know, any street shenanigans going on can say free Thug and also say free Lucci?
Who?
YFN Lucci.
Shit, man. Civilians are civilians. If they are just in it for the love of the art and they have love for those two artists, then I can't see why they couldn't say that.
Right. No, that's true. That's true. But how do you feel like if, say, they were both to be found innocent and they made it out of their RICO cases, do you feel like that would change their relationship, or do you feel like it would still be heated relations?
Shit, man. When you don't like a nigga, you don't like a nigga. So that's pretty much all it is to it. But when you got that much legal scrutiny on you,
Right.
you're not gonna take that step
Right.
when everybody's watching you. But when you don't like a nigga, you don't like a nigga, so you can never know. Emotions.
Right. That's true, man. That's true.
Free Jeff though.
All right. So amidst the Tory Lanez situation, before like he got found guilty, whose side were you on?
Neither one of them.
Either one of them? You thought it was just ran out too long?
I never gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, first off, shooting a woman is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, shooting a woman is crazy.
Right.
So if he shot, I'm not finna call her that. If he shot Meg Thee Stallion,
Right.
then that sucks, bro. Because you are literally the definition of scaring the hoes. Like, what would you shoot that thick, beautiful woman for, bro?
Right.
So, you know, whatever comes with it, comes with it.
Right.
I hope he didn't. But at the same time, shit, man. Somebody did.
Someone did.
Somebody did. Somebody got to answer to it. Better him than me.
That is true. But now Tory Lanez is facing
Almost 13 years.
Almost 13 years. What do you feel like he's gonna get?
Shit. Buffer, because he's gonna be in there doing push-ups.
Oh God. I can say on God to that.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga is going to jail, bro.
No, he's
Megan Thee Stallion wrote a handwritten letter to the LA County Police telling them that she has not had a day of peace since the shooting. I read this today. She said she's not had a day of peace, and she wants him to stand as an example
She said no mercy.
of violence towards women and the consequences.
How do you feel like he felt when he saw that shit? What do you imagine?
He didn't see that shit.
Nah,
He didn't.
You know that nigga saw that
his ass
shit.
in the cell singing.
You know them niggas still get to use phones and shit.
I don't know anything. I don't commit crimes.
True that. But imagine if he did see that shit. What would be your reaction when you were in his shoes?
I would grab as many blankets and t-shirts as I could. I would wait until it was downtime, and then I would fucking hang myself.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm like, bro, I'm fried.
How tall is that nigga? Like, what is that nigga like?
That nigga is 5'3",
5'4", 5'4".
Yeah.
Singing nigga
For commissary.
who likes to shoot women. You gonna get on that boy?
I feel like there's a decent amount of women abusers in prison. Decent amount.
You gonna get on that boy?
Yeah. So amidst the recent controversy going on, did you see about the riot that happened in Alabama?
Oh, of course. I was there too. Right after I got out of trial for Melly, I went straight to Montgomery, Alabama for a family reunion. Little I know, we was finna be out there beating crackers up.
All right. So how do you feel about that, like, that proud
I'm
sense
capping
of,
like a motherfucker, y'all. I'm capping like a motherfucker, bro. I'm just putting 10 on 2 for Never Too Much, you know what I'm saying? It's never too much entertainment. Never too much.
No, you gotta keep it that way, you know.
But no, that shit was crazy, bro. I've been watching those videos for the past 2 days. I've been watching all the recap videos, all the fucking TikToks of people swinging chairs and shit.
Right.
It's the greatest shit we've seen since, I don't know, bro.
You never really seen like black people work together that way since like what, the civil rights, MLK died, or maybe.
Shit, man, I didn't see that shit at all. So I've never really seen black people work together, honestly.
For real.
So that was actually the first time I've ever seen some shit like that.
What was
Only
it?
time I see black people work together is sports.
Yeah. Even still, that's still competitive shit.
Kind of sad, ain't it?
Yeah.
Owned by the white man.
Did you have any favorite part of that? Like, any
Oh,
part of
when
what
a
you
nigga
saw?
was bashing a bitch with the chair, the nigga swimming across and getting to the fight. That was top tier shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. No. You know how strong you have to be to swim and then have all
And
of your
then
clothes
still
wet
fight.
and start swinging.
Cardio was insane.
He was 16 years old. He was 16 years old. Man, pumped up with nothing but pure anger.
They broke the internet with that one, bro. That's some of the most beautiful shit I've ever seen. Like, black people really took a rare W right there.
Really
In Montgomery, Alabama, of all places.
They were. Some of the black niggas got arrested, I ain't gonna lie, but they arrested all of the white niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that shit. They arrested all of them.
Those charges are most likely gonna get dropped for half the white people. Those black people are gonna go to jail.
Yeah, especially the nigga that hit that lady with the chair.
With the chair, that was crazy.
He swung on that hoe, I ain't gonna lie.
Very hard.
He swung.
And like repeatedly swung that
And
chair.
then I saw them, they arrested that nigga immediately. They said,
3
whoa.
deep, and they tased him.
They said, whoa.
Nigga probably shit and pissed himself.
Oh, God.
But it's probably worth it.
Small price to pay for
Small
justice.
price to pay. Shitting and pissing on yourself is a small price to pay for bashing a white person in the head with a chair.
Right, man.
Ah.
Right, man.
But not to mention everything else he's about to have to pay.
True, man.
Just the shitting and pissing, that's a small price. Everything else, not worth it. So just keep your hands to yourself.
So when you're not recording, bro, how do you be spending your free time? What do you do to like just to get the edge off?
Oh, I play first person shooters. That's why they call me no scope, bro. If I'm not rapping, recording, or hustling, trying to make some money, I'm sitting in front of a fucking console just throwing grenades, crouching, sniping shit, having a great time. That's like my greatest fucking take the edge off. You know what I'm saying? I like to watch movies and TV shows sometimes too, but like, I'd rather fucking game, bro. Like, I'm a gamer. For real, bro. I like the game.
Or what do you feel like people need to know about staying consistent with their past or their path?
What do you mean? Like, continue just... I think I know what I mean. Just like always continue to do what you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lose sight of what you love as you continue to grow. Keep doing the things that keep you grounded. So shit like that is what keeps me grounded. Keeps me like, yeah, I'm still here, still loving life. This is not just a job.
All right. Now, what do you expect to see yourself like a year from now? Say we meet up again, do another interview. What do you hope to accomplish?
I hope that all of my profits are coming from music solely, from my shows, from doing some type of tour, maybe some streams, you know, feature money, modeling, maybe voiceovers, fucking cameos, club walkthroughs. That's what I want. I want by this time next year, when we do this interview again, I want all of my profits to be from music-based or entertainment money. They be a lot of shit. We turned in this stew. We turned
all time. I ain't gonna lie, no scope be having emotion, bro. This man introduced me to a lot of folks. So I gotta give him credit.
Put this shit together. I'm the glue. Someone said.
So how does it feel to you when you feel like someone recognizes you?
A little scary sometimes. I'll be like, haha, yeah, it's me. Because at the end of the day, like, I am a human, so sometimes you don't always want to be approached, but it does feel good to be recognized for your art.
Right. That's true.
What, third location now?
Yeah.
I done refilled it a couple times, though, I'm not going to lie.
Teleportation.
But what's good? What we talking about now?
All right, so now I want to ask you, why do you feel like more youth is like hopping out the porch at more rapid rates, younger and younger?
Why do I feel like the youth hopping off the porch earlier?
Yeah.
Because they have more resources than ever. They see how famous you can be at a young age, and plus the earlier you can start, the better. I think everybody wishes they started what they were passionate about earlier, you know what I'm saying? So if you got the resources, you might as well do it.
Right.
Everybody can go viral today.
Right.
You know, and get you the bag tomorrow.
Right. Now, what advice would you give to them to stay on like?
Stay true to yourself, you know. Stay true to your upbringing. Don't take the internet culture as anything more than what it is, because at the end of the day, it's still just the internet. Real life is real life. Go outside, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with folks.
Right.
Just stay true to yourself. Don't be a follower.
Can you recall your starting when you started rapping, following your passion?
Yeah, I for sure remember when I started rapping. You want me to tell you about it?
For sure. Yes.
I mean, I was really just a chapper, investor. You know what I'm saying? I was helping my homies get studio time and shit like that. And I saw the business side of it, how much money you can make, all the exposure you can do. And I thought about what you could do with relevancy. You know what I'm saying? You get in a room with certain artists, you have a great idea, and then boom, something great happens and you'll forever be tied to it. So I saw my homies was dropping the ball. It wasn't rapping like they were supposed to. It wasn't doing all this and that. I thought to myself, like, yo, my city is ready for the takeover. So I just started rapping myself. And that's when No Scope was born.
All right. Now then, looking back at the start till now, how do you feel about the evolution you've gone through?
I feel like I've gone through a lot. Trials and tribulations. I feel like I've learned more and more every day, every hour. So who knows where I'll be in a year from now? Because every year since I've said where will I be from a year from now, I've been in a better place.
Right. It's true. It's only been evolution.
Real
since.
shit. No flex. That's just a fact.
Right. Now then, if you ever to see yourself like at any time younger, is there anything you would tell yourself?
Nope.
Just keep it going.
Not a fucking thing. You just gotta learn it himself.
Right.
That's the only way.
Right.
I would just watch from a distance and enjoy the good times.
Right. Man. That's true, bro. That's true. Any last shout outs, words of inspiration, what they should know?
Shout out to the Bing team. Shout out to 5 Clips. Shout out to my mama. And shout out to anybody who's ever done me wrong. I love you.
This is No Scope Part 2 of Never Too Much Entertainment. Thank you.